Marzipan, and she can often be found in the background of my videos sleeping on this bed. I'm gonna go put her back on the bed. Here you go. She likes to, okay, she's going. She likes to make little biscuits on her bed, and it's just very cute. Sorry everyone, I just thought that it would be really cute to show you Marzipan again, because she was sitting on the bed like in this very cute little loaf, like looking at the screen and the camera, and I thought maybe she wanted to say hi. Pippin is asleep in front of my dumpling pillow, so he's here too. You just can't really see him. They're pretty much always here. But welcome everybody to another fun real estate themed ASMR video. She's back, by the way. Today is a very special edition, as we are going to today we are going to London. We're doing a special themed video just set in London. We're gonna be virtually touring some of the poshest homes that you'll see. This is for all my Brits, but also everyone who wants me to go like outside of the US. I get lots of comments asking that, and before you go to the comments asking if I can go to this country or that country, know that this is very, very hard. I had to scour basically the British equivalent to like Zillow for properties that have virtual tours, as it's really uncommon outside of the US. Sometimes I do get some from other countries, and that's usually when they use like the very, very posh real estate company, Sotheby's. They're an auction house and they're like an international real estate. They will sometimes do virtual tours, but virtual tours still seem to be most popular in the US. So it took me a really long time to gather up the houses we're gonna look at today. I legitimately, this is not a joke, went through over 300 listings in the greater London area to find these homes today, and out of all of them, I only found about 6 or maybe 7 homes with virtual tours, and I cut a couple of them because they looked boring. So, seriously, that's how rare it is. Out of over 300 listings, only 7 maybe had a virtual tour. It could be 6. It's not over 7 though. Okay, so that's why this is so hard. So if you are wanting me to go to another country, I'm sorry. It's just very, very hard to do. I spent a very long time doing this. It's much easier to go on a website like Zillow or Sotheby's International Realty and tick the box that says includes a virtual tour, because for some reason most other real estate or most other like house listing sites don't have that as an option. Like Rightmove, which is like a British equivalent, it's like a home buying site. They don't have a box for that for some reason, so I had to manually sort through all the listings to find them. This is what I do because I love you guys. So I'm very excited that I was able to find a small amount of homes with virtual tours for us to look at today in London, as it is one of my favorite cities in the world. I very, very briefly lived in London because I had started going to a uni there, but I left after just like a month because my mother was really sick and I felt really guilty being across an ocean away from her, so I left and I went back to the United States. But I've since been back to London many times, and it's a really great city. So we're gonna look at some really, really expensive homes in London and get super jealous together, basically. Are you ready? Wow, this website is really bright. Hopefully it'll get a little bit darker when I jump into the door, so I won't linger on the screen long. But here's our first home. We have a mix of different kinds of homes to look at today. Some are terraced, which are basically like row houses in the US. I think we call leasehold, but if we go down, there are 183 years left on this lease. And that's kind of nothing. This other house I was looking at, which I didn't select because I didn't have a 3D door, there are 999 years left on this lease. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, some of these properties regularly have like 1,000-year-old leases on this property. The British houses are crazy. So anyway, let's go inside this home. It's in Belgravia, which, if you're unfamiliar with the area, Belgravia is like a very, very posh part of London, and it's where a lot of the embassies are. So if we look around the map, let me go to the map. Like if you look around and I open this, you'll see, let's see, Embassy of Hungary, Embassy of Spain, Royal Norwegian Embassy, and the Embassy of Germany are all like, oh, and Finland are all like right next to this home. Serbia, Austria, and it's also right next to Buckingham Palace. Oh, well, pretty close to it at least. You've also got Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens. So, very, very, very wealthy part of London. So this is like the front facade of the building, and I think it's very cute. I love this little back alley street. It's very closed off residential street that it faces. I think it is just so cute. You know, it just like looks a little quieter, and it's mainly other residences. I just think that's super cute. What is this? Just another one. We're just moving slightly farther away so that we can see kind of the whole building. Okay, let's go inside. Here is the front entryway, the like vestibule, I suppose you could call it. And immediately I see this interesting curved spiral staircase centered around a pneumatic looking lift. Very interesting. We've got a dining room to the left. It looks vaguely corporate for some reason, like something about all this. It looks like I've just entered like a leasing office for an apartment. This is £8 million. Oh, and I should convert that into US dollars for everybody that doesn't know the conversion rate. I'm not very good at the conversion rate anymore, and it does fluctuate, so we're looking at over $10 million, okay? This is an over $10 million home, £8 million, and roughly 10 million in euros as well, as euros to USD is kind of a because, you know, London's a very grey, gloomy kind of city. Maybe on a day that it's really grey and rainy, you want some element of sitting outside on a sunny day. These look kind of like heat lamps, so maybe they are, and you can like kind of angle them out and get some heat and pretend you're sitting outside somewhere sunnier. I don't know. Fascinating though. I've never seen anything like that in our house tours, I believe. And now we're gonna go to the top floor. Well, this must be the main bedroom, okay, because it's much, much larger. It's the same size as the room beneath. Alright, so those were decent sized bedrooms, I feel like, and really nice ensuite bathrooms. We clearly have a big, like, walk-in closet. Yeah. So, very nice. And amazing view of the street, if you like that view, which I do. And we got a full bath, 2 sinks, the shower and the tub. I do think that all the bathrooms are really, really cold, in my opinion. I don't enjoy that cold marble look. You can do it, but then I think you need to really warm and soften it up with like some soft fluffy rugs on the floor or something. Yeah, you just need to bring in a little bit of light and color elsewhere, and the house isn't very furnished. Okay, is there another bedroom attached to this bedroom? Yes. Interesting. It's very small. This is about the size of my office, I would say. So I would make this my office. Oh, and it's got its own ensuite, which is crazy, because it's like right next to another. There's like a lot of bathrooms in this place. And then we have a really nice patio out here. Oh, that looks like a really nice garden. I don't know if that's a community garden or if someone else's, but we're above the fake the sunroom. That's where we're above. A few years ago, actually, I stayed in a house in London that had a similar deal. They had a big like glass sunroof on their deck, and it went above the bathroom, and unfortunately it was not frosted like this, so it was just straight up glass. And because it was over the bathroom and I was staying there with a bunch of people, we all had to be like, okay, we're going in the bathroom, no one go outside and look. Because genuinely, you'd walk into the bathroom and you could just be there naked, and like everyone could see you from the ceiling. It was really awkward. You can only go if you're like really, really close with everybody you're staying with. And then if I go back in this room, I'll see, there you go. I didn't really see that the first time. So again, this is an £8 million, $10 million home in a very, very nice part of London. So what do you think? If you have $10 million to spare, are you going for this? Or are you going to save your money and see what else we have? I think I'm going to save my money. Location's amazing. And, you know, that is the most important part of real estate, is location. So, for that reason, it is pretty unbeatable. But let's take a look at what else we have. We're moving right along to the next house. This is in the Bishop's Avenue in East Finchley, where I don't know where that is. Okay, it's much farther outside of central London, so this is a much more expensive home, but it's also much further away, so probably a bigger home. Remember, the last one we looked at was here, so this is like the heart of London, like right here, around this circle basically of the highway, and we're way out here, which is still London. It's still the greater London area. It's definitely London, and you could definitely get a tube, like it's right on a tube stop, the East Finchley, and then you could just a few tube stops away, 20 minutes till you're inside London. So it's £12.5 million, which is about $15 million US, and it is huge. This is a It's very, very woody. I'm just looking at a lot of wood. It's honestly boring. This is boring. It looks like it's got a lot of storage, but I'm not inspired by this office. It is quite boring. How do you feel about these doors being like hidden in this like weird cement looking? I just don't like that. Okay, let's go in the dining room on the other side. Oh wow, I really don't like this house. I don't know who decorated this place, but we are enemies. I actively dislike. Why does it feel like a conference room, dining room? I don't like it. What is on the walls? Oh, I hate this place. I hate it. Oh god, take me to the kitchen. Oh my god. It's very, very European modern style, which I don't care for. It's so... They love like you guys love a minimalist modern look, and I just think it's really hard to keep up. Yeah, you have to like keep it pristine and clean always, or else it just doesn't look as good. And it's just very cold and sterile. And what are all these lights? Who lit this place? A million tiny little lights everywhere. Okay, moving on to a very, very light and bright family room. To enjoy this. That's nice. However, I don't really care for this couch. Yeah, the whole place feels businessy to me, from like the constant business center sort of seating areas to the cold metal chairs they've put in. I don't know, do you not get like the whole thing is one sort of conference center? And okay, so this is all glass. This is like sliding glass. Yeah, something about all the use of glass also makes it feel kind of, I don't know, and the color schemes, all the like brown and white and gray, is kind of uninspiring to me. Oh my god, what is this? The gold crushed velvet couches and these... What is this? This house is evoking some visceral reactions out of me. I do not like it. Do you guys like it? Oh, if you like it, I'm gonna feel really bad. I'm not trying to poo-poo all over your dreams. If this is your dream home, go for it. Just don't invite me over. I'm not coming over. Why? How many people can this seat? Roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. And we have there's 3 TVs here. Like, this is a TV, clearly. This is a TV, and there's a TV on the other side. Nothing about this house says, like, cozy, family, and friends. It says, I'm stuck here because my boss booked this place for the weekend, and they said it would be a fun corporate retreat, but everyone's miserable. I honestly hope this is some sort of weird corporate retreat instead of a single family home. The fact that there's an indoor pool is fun, but it's not helping this place not feel like a hotel conference center. Oh, the pool's emptied right now. So is the spa, which looks, in a word, filthy. Sorry, I'm snarking on this place today, but it is so ugly. Oh man. And there's a outside because I'm really intrigued. So it looks like the pool goes outside, which is pretty cool. It's got like you could swim inside and you could close it off, or you could open it up and it's like indoor and outdoor. That's kind of cool. And then here's the terrace. Looks like it was like a really rainy day. So much condensation on all the glass. And the garden, which is just a lot of grass, to be honest. I do like British grass. It's really soft and nice, but it's kind of boring. Just garden. Got some palms out here. Okay, there's a lower terrace. Let's go down here. I hadn't realized there was a lower floor. The gymnasium. See, there being a gym just again is not helping the hotel conference room vibes. Conference center, I should say. It's more than just a room. And like all the lobbies. A salon. Oh my god. And a salon shower. But again, there's just like nothing cozy about. Oh, it's so small. It's so small. Weird. It's just so odd. Oh, and the cinema room. Obviously, guys. Obviously, you and your coworkers are gonna watch a movie and bond. I have to see what they say about this, because, like, look, the blinds and everything. You feel like you're in some sort of corporate retreat, I swear. And we've looked at corporate retreats together, and there have been a lot that felt cozier than this. Here's the lower ground floor. Are these like blinds? And oh, we missed the wine cellar. I'm really lost right now. As far as wine cellars go, this is really underwhelming. We've definitely seen better. Okay, there was a stair. This is the utility room, which I don't know what that means. So laundry room. Okay. It's a laundry room. I guess maybe other people call it a utility room. Okay, so let me try to find my way back up. Okay, where was that? Was that way? I don't know. I'm so turned around, honestly. That's why I don't like 3D tours that aren't Matterport. They make it really clear where you are. And this is interesting. Okay, do we dare go upstairs? Let's start seeing these bedrooms, guys. This is a split level. Okay. Well, let's start with bedroom 1, shall we? Not what I was expecting. At all. Not at all. Yeah, I dislike it. Just like every other room in this house, I don't like it. If I have 12 million pounds to spare, I am not buying this place. I'd rather buy the last place, which was, my god, this place is pink. Like, it was a smaller home for sure, but at least it was like tasteful looking, and it was a way better part of London. This place is awful. I do appreciate that they had a bit of fun in this bedroom, which is unfortunately leaning more towards, it's like an actual family home. Like, one of the kids wanted, well, I'm going to bedroom 3, wanted, pink in their room. Oh god, oh my god, what is this bed? Oh, this place is crazy. Like the little built-in desk, that's so hotel roomy. And then this ensuite doesn't get any of the fun pink details. And the other one, this one looks like it's made out of straight poured cement. Alright, you're boring me. Gray room. It's just a drab gray room. Let's go to bedroom 2, which is very similar to the last one. It is a boring gray room. very sweet. Oh, I'm wowed. Oh, I'm wowed, alright. Holy gold. I desperately want to see what's going on here. I don't know how much we'll be able to see from... What? What? Oh, okay. There's a mirror right here. I was deeply confused by the mirror. Still, this is the weirdest looking closet. Like, I feel that they've put these look like sliding doors or something in to like make the whole thing look cohesive or clean or something, but it's a closet. Just have it be open. You're wasting space with these thick doors, right? You could shave at least like several inches off of this walking space by just leaving it open like this. What's wrong with that? It's kind of odd, really odd. And then there's another one over here. Yeah. So, and then there's like a sitting room area in the bedroom with yet another TV. I can't imagine. I cannot fathom a situation in my life in which I feel I need 2 different TVs in my bedroom. I felt crazy spoiled just putting one TV in my bedroom. I only just did that a few months ago, and it's been like, I feel like a really spoiled adult. I'm like, oh, I have a TV in my bedroom. Even though that's, I'm sure, really normal. I bet most of you already had one. Two. A wall mounted and one coming out of the freaking bed. I'm sorry, I have to apologize if this is getting really unrelaxing, but this house is triggering my fight or flight, and I wanna fight this house. I wanna punch it in its dumb gold wallpaper. Oh. Someone needs to sit the ultra wealthy down and tell them that not everything has to be coated in marble and shiny reflective surfaces. I'm like really anti-shiny for some reason. I don't like, I want everything to be matte. Everything except for cars. If I see a matte car on the road, that also triggers my fight or flight. I hate those. They look so dumb. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm being so mean and snarky today. I don't know why. I'm just in like a really goofball mood. I'm in a fun, goofy mood. A friend is coming over later tonight and we're gonna watch Aliens, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm seeing my dad for like a celebration tomorrow, and I'm just in like a really good mood. And unfortunately that means I'm getting really snarky about these ugly ass homes. Sorry. I dropped my whisper Sona today. That's a toy. That's a coin. A term. I coin. is laundry in here. So it's kind of like a guest suite, kind of. I'm liking this area a bit more. I really don't like this wallpaper, but excuse me, what was that? Why did you do that? But it feels a little more light here than normal. I don't know what's in this bedroom, but like, guys, the gray, oh my god, you guys. Other colors exist. Oh. I've just had enough of the millennial gray. I don't think you can accredit it to all millennials really, but you know, people just call it millennial gray. And honestly, when I bought my house, it's somewhat gray. I've got like gray floors and light gray walls, but they're almost white. It was light enough that I just decided to keep it and not repaint. But I've worked really, really hard to degrayify and warm-fin my whole house without changing the floors or repainting. But I feel like they went so hard on the gray that there's no coming back from the amount of gray. Okay, and this is just an odd room where you play ping pong. Okay, so it is like a guest quarters. It's got a kitchenette and everything. That's what this whole wing has felt like. You know, there was the laundry and all that. And what's in this last bedroom? More gray. The bones are nice though. Yeah, honestly, if you took the furniture out and you changed the walls and you changed the floors and a lot of the light fixtures, like a lot of the lights, it wouldn't be bad. As is, I strongly dislike this house. I mean, I think it got more normal the further up we went, but let's not forget that atrocious landing, not landing, but this. What is this? I have to read about this house. State-of-the-art technology incorporated throughout. You'll be stunned, alright? It's prominent, yeah. A separate staff suite with its own kitchen. Oh my god. Cozy family room. Cozy. Where was that? Not a single room at that house would I describe as cozy. Are you talking about the one with 2 7-seater sofas? Was that the cozy family room? Oh my god. It really is also have a door here. This could also be an entrance. I mean, it probably has more than one entrance. That's fine. Let's go through here first because I think we have a suite. Marzipan is snoring. Like, that sounds like a whistle. Just like a very light whistle snore right now. It's so cute. Alright, so far this house feels way better. Way more normal. It's a shame it's twice the price. More than that. Always fun to look at what books people have. But it just feels a bit more down to earth. As much as a £30 million home can. Here's the ensuite. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. And that's just a guest room, I'm guessing. Let's go into this, like, living room. It's still a little bit modern, but it's done in a slightly more approachable manner. Here is our kitchen, very long galley style kitchen, and over here is this like a yeah, it's like a dumbwaiter. That's so cool. That is really cool. Once again, the kitchen is like super modern. I don't like cabinets like this. I like kind of classic cabinets. Like I have shaker cabinets, which are when you have I'll just put in a picture of a shaker cabinet if I can remember. They look like this. So you know, I just like a cabinet with hardware, I suppose, rather than the ones you have to like press in, or that just feels fingerprint smudgy. So personally not like a huge fan of the kitchen, but it's definitely a huge step up from the last one. And oh my goodness, is that an aquarium? It's a saltwater aquarium built in. How posh. Wow. That is, oh no, I wanted to see another view. That's crazy. I actually had a dream last night that my grandmother had an aquarium built in like this. She does not. She does not. And I was like very enamored by it. She had like completely redone her house, and she had put in a bunch of like plants built into her home, and like an aquarium built into her home, and I was like fascinated by it. Really odd that I would dream that and then see this today. Here's the garden. Oh, it's really nice. I like that little water feature. I think it's landscaped very nice for privacy. That's really nice. You know, it's kind of a necessity in London. I couldn't figure out how to get back in. And okay, I'll go down first. Oh, a cinema. I see a home cinema. Yes. Oh, I kind of like that it's just like a little private one, just for maybe a small family. And I always think that these kind of sofa, you know, bed sofas, I think this looks way more comfy than those awkward leather recliners. Like, I used to browse the like home theater sub for a little bit because I was looking into TV and audio because I wanted to make my living room not like a home cinema, but like as much as like a cozy cinema experience that I could get in my living room. And I kept seeing all these people talking about buying their home cinema chairs, and they all got them from this one place, and I was like looking at it, and they're legitimately like the chairs you get in a cinema, some of the ones that recline, but they're all like fake leather and single seater, and to be honest, they just look so uncomfortable, and they are thousands of dollars. You can get them individually or in like a row of 3 or 4, and I couldn't for the life of me understand why, if you're gonna put in a home theater, why you would want to sit in actual theater chairs. That's the worst part about being in a theater. It's like being confined to a little chair that you might not feel comfortable in. Wouldn't you be more comfortable in something like this? You can spread your legs out, you can wrap up in a blanket, you can snuggle with your friends or your family. Looks way better. So Oh, and there's a bar and mirrors. I think this gym gets a thumbs up from me. And look at that. Also, an indoor pool. There's nothing like a bougie London townhouse with an indoor pool, honestly. That is crazy. Could go all the way around the pool. Okay, what's in this room? Yeah, pool stuff. I'm shocked. Hey, at least they showed it to you. That's what I like about the Matterport tours. They show you everything. They leave no stone unturned. What is this little, like, room here? It feels somewhat like a salon, like you would get your hair cut in here. Kind of feel like that's what it's for, but I don't know for certain. And then we got pool bath, yeah. So far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot more than the last one, except for the fact that it's 30 million pounds. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I wanna see some more. I wanna see some bedrooms. It is crazy though. I wouldn't say that this looks like it's worth 30 million pounds. That's just how crazy London pricing is. Oh, this is a very nice office. Wow. Oh wow, look, they have like a shade that you can pull over the skylight. I assume that that's what you can do. This is a lovely home office though. It's got lots of room and it's got its own deck outside. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that looks cozy. I like that. I could get some work done in there. Looks like another sitting room. Oh, we also have another possible entrance here. Oh, maybe this was the actual entrance. I feel like you can enter more than one place. Interesting artwork. It looks like hair. Is this maybe like a mudroom, coat closet kind of deal? Cool sink. Wow. Okay, here's like a nice formal sitting room. A lot of coffee table books. It's very modern, but like it's not decorated to my style exactly, but I do like it. The phone. Very nice. Ooh, and look over here. This will be a library. I would turn this into a full-on library. I don't know what this storage system is, but it would be floor-to-ceiling bookcases. Wow, look at the detailing. Now it's feeling more like a $30 million London townhome, I'll tell you that. Oh, this is so lovely. This will be the ultimate library. Okay, up another floor. Nope. Keep going. The bedroom. It's a very, very large bedroom. Especially for London. Oh wow, what a nice street it's on. Looks very posh. Is this the closet? They love to hide things away in these homes, I swear. I get it. People are messy. You know, it's not always nice to look at your mess, but I don't know, that it's not that bad. Remember what I said about people putting marble everywhere? Somehow this isn't as offensive to me as the other ones that we saw, but I don't love it. I think it's because the marble is lighter and matte, as I said. I guess I just really don't like shiny, glossy Tesco size like pump bottles, and they don't really fit in my shower. So that would be actually really nice if like you could slide it in and you just like get your shampoo and your conditioner and all that. I like the shower. The bathroom's okay. It's excessively marble, but it's not a deal breaker, you know. I'll still take it. Did we go in the closet? Yeah. Sorry, it's been like an hour since I started this. And I started it like 2 hours ago, so I'm starting to kind of lose my mind a little bit. Whoa. He's definitely walking around, installing my router and all that. I came back and I said, oh, I'm just gonna record for like a little bit. And he immediately started drilling into my wall. So I had to stop, and now it's been like another 45 minutes or so. Oh my god, what time is it? It's 4:30. I started filming this video at 1 p.m. So I'm like only halfway done. I think I'm gonna have to speed this up. Like I can't take another hour looking at the rest of the houses. So, oh, that's interesting. It's like looks like a little, maybe a goat, like a little Chinese goat. I'm not gonna lie, I've almost forgotten where I am and what I'm doing. It's a bathroom. Okay, what house am I even in? I need to like reorient myself. Let me go down here for. Okay, I remember. Okay, I'm sorry. It's been quite the day, but I have fiber now, so get ready, fast upload speeds. I'm gonna be uploading those videos like no time, which is really exciting because ever since I got some new. Oh, is that Percy Jackson? No, it's not, but it's still required. It's the Olympic, yeah, the Heroes of Olympus, and we've got some like knockoff Percy Jackson almost. I mean, maybe they're not. Maybe that's mean to say, but anyway, ever since I changed my editing software, I upgraded to the latest version of Vegas. I had been using VEGAS Pro 15 or something, like a really old one, and I upgraded to like 23 or 24, whatever. It's been night and day. I can render videos like 5 times faster than I used to be able to. So with my rendering speeds so fast now, all that's really taking up a lot of time is my uploading. So it's really exciting that my uploading speeds are also going to get faster. Now the longest thing, or the thing that's going to take the longest, is going to be filming these videos, which I do take a really, really long time to film. Oh, what's happening up here? This is cute. Oh, a little like kids loft. This is adorable. Clearly, this family has kids, and it's really, really cute seeing, I don't know, the love and care. Look at this bathroom. Oh, that's such a fun bathroom. I love this. And I'm glad they only went halfway with the tile. If we went floor to ceiling with this tile, you would lose your mind. But this is adorable. And there's the top of the dumbwaiter. And the kids even have like their own little rooftop hangout. What a fun house for a kid, I think. So yeah, overall, how did I feel about this house? It's interesting how it got more serious the higher you got, or sorry, seriously, the lower you get. Like, you had the indoor pool and all that. I quite like this house. It's not my favorite house I've ever seen, but I think it is really nice. It's just 30 million pounds, okay? That's insane. Okay, we're gonna get going to the next house. We're moving on to Notting Hill, which I think most Americans will be familiar with because of the film Notting Hill. Maybe you don't know where Notting Hill is, though. It's over here near Paddington, this yet. Let's go around this way. If most of it's gonna be unfurnished, I'm gonna be super disappointed because I was expecting, I don't know, I just prefer to tour a furnished place. Wait, there's still a lot that we can glean from an unfurnished tour though. Wow, this bathroom is, the shower's interesting. It's a cool tile, kind of reminds me of like a bunch of pennies, a bunch of pences. I like the brass look of this towel warmer too. It's kind of fun and antique looking, but the rest of the bathroom is kind of boring. And then we have another bedroom here. Oh, I just arrived in the, that's weird. I went straight down. Okay, it's a really lovely bedroom though. Huge, tall ceilings, crown molding, and a lovely little balcony with like wrought iron fence around it, I guess. Okay, going down to the lowest level. Why is that like there's just like bare bones furnishing? And this, did they get like a sale? Did they get like a bulk deal on these tables? All these tables look the exact same, but just scaled differently. And I'm not a fan. This is outside. Huh. Is that a bathroom down here? Okay, it's like an outdoor bath. Where does this go? Where am I? What is this space? Like realistically, what is this space? What are you doing? Looking at everyone's feet. Is it just storage? Is it out? I'm getting lost. It's not quite outside. It's not. That's very odd. Very confusing. And here is a kitchen. Is this the kitchen? Everything feels very desaturated, very gray, very bland and inoffensive. But still, it is quite nice. It looks like very nice countertops. This is a really great looking stove. Look at the stove. Really large island. I like all the light in the kitchen. And then we have more tables that look the exact same, but in varying sizes. Is this the 7th? We're on 7 of these tables. 7. Okay, 7 of these tables. And then there's another level. And now we are actually outside. Okay, I'm actually outside now. This is an odd room. It feels like an Airbnb bedroom, kind of like you would just be renting this single room. Like your bed goes here, here's your nightstands, and your lights overhead. And it's the same thing here on the opposite side, and they don't share a bathroom, they have separate bathrooms. It makes me wonder if those are actually meant to be rented. I can't go up that staircase, so I don't know what, but it seems if it's open, it does kind of feel like these are separate units. No. Oh, okay, there's just like an art gallery down here. This is a very deeply confusing building. Is that Endgame? Okay. Is it Endgame or is it Infinity? I'm getting the two of those mixed up. That was really the last time I cared about Marvel films, to be honest. After that, they really lost me. What's with this table, like right at the base of the stairs? What is this? What is this little room? Is he a sink? Is this has like a basic kitchen. This place is so confusing. Okay, we have a bathroom with like a sauna, I think, and shower. Okay. Wow, this is a nice sauna. I like that the sauna has like the view of the pool. That's kind of cool. And then we have indoor pool and spa. Very, very nice. Like, very nice. And what are these all like wine fridges? Yeah. And a lift. This feels kind of like a party space. I don't know, but it's kind of a massive room. Just kind of, I don't know how one would decorate this room or what the purpose or the function would be. And then we have a gym. It does feel like this is like a place for multiple people, more than just one family. I feel like you'd be sharing this place with a bunch of friends or something. And this still isn't even the lowest level. There's another level, even lower. Is that maybe a garage level? I gotta say, the very first thing you see, like, upon entering is wildly different from the rest of the building. There's definitely a lock here, as if it is a separate, not in my hair, as if it is a different unit to those. And now we're, back here, and this feels more like a family home. It got weirdly modern down there. What happens when we go upstairs? More of those tables. A bedroom. Look, they had an opportunity to use that table and they didn't. That's growth. I applaud them. They did get the biggest mirror they could find, though. I will say all the furniture in here does look the exact same, though. The chair, the like headboard, nightstands, and that table, they all do look identical. Kind of a small closet, so maybe this isn't like the primary suite. We do have a big tub, though. It is still a nice ensuite. It's a nice room, but I don't think it's a room worthy of it. What is this, 12 million pound home? And another nicely appointed room and ensuite. Interesting choice to put the sink right in front of the window and then have this weird pedestal mirror thing. This one doesn't have a tub, though. Okay, and then there's something weird going on, like, out here. I don't even really know how we get to here, because we didn't go this way. We didn't go. Okay. We didn't go up. This is the same place where if you go down, you can look at people's feet, right? You can go here and look at their feet. Yeah. Okay. And so in the back, we have what seems to be a completely different home. I don't even know if home is the right word. It feels more like a furniture store showroom. Like, this is where you and 3 of your closest friends can sit and stare at each other. Like, is this a living room? It's so cold and weird. And then there's just like this long hallway of artwork. It doesn't feel like, it feels more like an art museum. This place deeply confuses me. Deeply. Oh wait, we can go to the lower level. We can. Is that a pool? Wait, where was that pool? I didn't see that. I don't want people looking at my toes while I'm swimming. That's so weird. Yet more of these like wine racks and fridges. Like, a lot of this gives off more of a party this, which feels just kind of like a nice, normal London townhome. And then you had all this weirdness. I gotta read about this. It's an outstanding 6-bedroom detached period house with a large private garden and electronic off-street parking for 2 cars. And then situated behind the original Grade 2 listed period villa, this extraordinary house has been thoughtfully designed throughout, and it's got entertaining space, a swimming pool, gym, cinema, entertainment area, and reception room leading onto the large private garden. So yeah, you would like be living in the front, and the rest of it is just where you host your crazy art gallery parties. I feel like this is odd. I don't dislike it, but I don't think it's worth that price, even though it's in a nice part of London. It's just weird to me, and I don't care for it. Okay, the next home is much, much smaller at under 5,000 square feet, but it's a whopping 20 million pounds, which is, I should really know this by now. 20 million pounds is 25 million US dollars. 10 bedrooms, 10 bathroom terraced home in Mayfair. So this part, we've been over here, and we've been over here, and we've been over there. This is also a pretty amazing location. I mean, look, we're sandwiched in between Buckingham Palace, Greens, and Hyde Park. Buckingham Palace is right there. We've got all the shops right here. Pretty amazing location. So definitely think that's where the 20 million pounds is coming into play. Will it be worth it? Let's see. This was utilizing some sort of weird 3D tour. It's not any that I'm familiar with. But we have a really nice view of the street. You can see outside, and here is on Hertford Street. It says Hertford Street. And here's the entrance. It's very lovely looking. Oh, whoa. What? Where? That's weird. I'm sorry. This is definitely this was definitely the front door. Okay, I already don't like the way that this tour is done. It's really confusing. Okay. Oh, I hate this tour. So we have a front office room. Very nice. On the nice London street. Yeah. Kind of unassuming. Then, oh, there's a tiny, wow, full bathroom. That's a shower, right? Right here. And dining room. Oh, do they also have a dumbwaiter? Wow. Okay, another home with a dumbwaiter. I guess I didn't realize how many London homes have them. I don't think I've ever actually been in a home with a dumbwaiter, or like seen one in person. To me, they're so old-fashioned and rich. So the dining room's there, but there's no kitchen nearby. I'm gonna go down. There's the lift, and this is very confusing. Okay, is this the kitchen? Wow, this is not what I had pegged for the kitchen. Not at all. It's very industrial feeling, like almost like a catering kitchen, and it's weird that they have like a full table set in the middle of it on the island. That's interesting. We have street access. Okay, so we are directly underneath that front entrance. There's the dumbwaiter. Yeah, it feels super utilitarian. Like, I don't necessarily think it feels, it feels like a catering sort of kitchen. Like, you are not cooking in that kitchen, you're hiring people to cook in it. So I don't know if there's going to be another so far it's not saying 20 million pounds to me. It is a great location though. Okay, here's a bit of a garden, if one can call it that. Yeah, saying garden is really putting it loosely. Okay, we're going back upstairs, and I hope I better start seeing something exciting, because right now it's not it. Okay. This system of going up and down the stairs is super confusing. Okay. This is a very nice sitting room. I love the big curtains. Very spacious room. Two fireplaces. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's very nice. I feel I need some big artwork over there though. And let's look out. View. So nice. Okay. Is that the only thing on this floor? It seems to be. Okay. We'll go to the next. Just the lift over there. Is this a bedroom? Yes. We do have a bedroom. Possible primary suite. Possibly. So, I don't know, there's something I just don't like about this one. It feels kinda dingy. That sounds really mean. I don't know. Soulless. I also have the little TV above the bath that we saw before. Yeah, it's one of the more soulless houses that we've seen. I don't know what it is about it. Pippin just settling in. Pippin slept the entire time the guy installing our fiber was here. He didn't budge once. Meanwhile, Marzipan got super concerned. She was like, what's happening? Why are there people out there? And she jumped up and she ran out the room, and then she ran back in, and she's just been super nervous. Pippin literally didn't wake up from his nap. So, it's the difference between these two cats. Another bedroom. I can't tell if, I don't know if this is how it was decorated when someone lives here, but if so, it just feels very sad. It feels so boring, kind of hotel-like. This very much looks like a hotel room to me. I've definitely stayed in a hotel in London that felt similar. Man, do all of them need the TV? Is it a TV, or is it like a little fake fireplace, or is it both? I don't know. The little fireplaces next to the bath, that is so nice and luxurious. I think it looks a bit dated as part of it. It looks dated, and not in a fun, timeless way, like beautiful classic London architecture. It just doesn't look inviting to me. This is odd that they've done these weird windows rather than leaving it open. Like they've walled it. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just super bored. It does feel more like a hotel. In fact, I'm wondering if it is like a boutique B&B. It feels way more like a boutique. Look, there's like keys. If that's the case, then I totally get why this feels so soulless. It must be because it's the wall, like this hallway. It's so boring, and I can't seem to go any higher. Let me go back to the beginning now, knowing this. How do I get back downstairs? Okay, never mind. They're really saying so little about it. Great entertaining space, high ceilings, all bedrooms having an ensuite bath, right? And there being no garden, because you don't need a garden if it's just a using it as a hotel, I guess. We have finally come to the last London home, and it is just under £16 million. So it's sort of on the lighter end. That is 20 million US dollars. And it's a little bit further away. It's in Hampstead, which is all the way over here. So kind of like that one house that we saw that was, where was it? It was near here, wasn't it? But yeah, again, this is central London, so we're just outside London a little bit, but still in the greater London area. London is actually really large. It's like all of this is London. This is all like the greater London area. Okay, so it's freehold. It's a detached house, so it's not like one of the row houses. It's not a terraced house, and it's over 7,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms. This definitely feels like it's going to be a home and not a boutique hotel or whatever. It's had detailed and comprehensive refurbishment, and they actually wrote quite a lot. Let's go inside. Once again, this is not a Matterport tour, nor is it whatever the last thing we looked at was. It's something different. That's a first. That is a first. Okay. Well, this guy, I'm gonna call him Alistair, because I'm Allison. Alistair's gonna take us on a tour. Thank you, Alistair. So, we have a, nice driveway, sort of. It's not huge, not a huge front yard. And it is like privately sort of manicured. We got the garage and the entrance hall. Let's just go into the entrance hall, yeah. Oh, very nice, like vestibule. This looks really nice. The coat rack and all that. Now this is giving me timeless architecture vibes. Timeless look. Let's head on to the reception hall. It's definitely not the best quality tour I've ever seen. It's, the quality's a little grainy, but honestly, it's better than whatever that last thing was, so I'm not even mad at it. It's so quintessentially like posh to me to have like a reception sort of hall, and you've got a circular table in the middle of it, and maybe there's a bouquet of roses or something, and even more, there's a little chandelier above it. There's a cloakroom, and there's a study / library. Oh, I love this. This is very old English. They've clearly taken all the books out, and there's the Godfather. It's more than just a poster, right? Is it a poster? Okay, really into the Godfather. Sorry, I like saying it as like the Godfather rather than the Godfather, because of the way Issa Rae pronounced it in Barbie. I just always thought it was so funny. The Godfather. Cracks me up. Anyway, can you imagine all my books on those shelves? They look very nice. We would take down the Godfather print, and we would put something better up. No offense, Marlon Brando. I watched it. I didn't care for it. And let's see the cloakroom, shall we? Oh, I quite like this wallpaper. Wallpaper is really having its moment. It's really making a comeback, and I'm really happy about that. I'm kind of wanting to do some wallpapering myself, but it's so expensive, because I want to get like really nice grass cloth wallpaper, not glass cloth. I don't want to do any of the like peel and stick, because they're kind of just a nightmare, I've heard. this house will be perfect for hosting your murder mystery parties, right? Your themed murder mysteries. This is absolutely the venue to do it. Can we just rent this place out for a weekend and do a themed murder mystery together? I love that. Let's continue on. Oh, this is lovely. I do enjoy the blend of classic and modern that they've gone for. The recessed lighting is a very nice, warm, soft touch. It's very un-British to have such an open floor plan. So, as an American, I like it. I think other Brits would probably feel mixed about this sort of layout, like this huge kitchen, living room sort of combo deal. It's very normal to Americans, but like I remember when I was house hunting with my British husband, he was like, no open floor plans. Every room's gotta have its own purpose. And the realtors were like, okay. And then he ended up falling in love with this house, and it's not an open floor plan. So it's kind of funny, isn't it? But like all the houses, like that he grew up in, like a very classic British home, you know, it's like there's a little hallway with a staircase, and then the kitchen is off through one door, and the living room's off through one door, and then you go upstairs, and then there's 2 bedrooms off the landing and a bathroom. You know, it's like classic British family home. And American homes are, depending on how old they are, sometimes more like this. So I kind of like this. It is huge though. I mean, look how massive this living room is. I love the green couch though, that's really fun. I love this color, the deep emerald green. That's lovely. Oh, and we got room for a piano. I can keep my keyboard over there. I'm in all sorts right now because like I wanna move my keyboard somewhere else. I wanna put another piece of furniture there. And I don't know where the keyboard would go. I don't have a designated, keyboard part of my parlor. I don't have a parlor. The garden, once again, it's just a bunch of grass, isn't it? Ever since it was sort of brought to my attention how boring and what a waste of water it is to just have a bunch of grass, I've really been against that. Like, this, you can designate some part of it if you've got kids for them to play, but why not like have a beautiful garden, like an actual garden, growing fruits and vegetables, an orchard with, fruiting trees. What is that? It's like the world's smallest trampoline. Alistair, what is it? Tell us. This little private walk area is cute. But yeah, so much real estate that you could have, all sorts of things growing in the back. And then you don't have to go to the store. You can have your own supermarket. That'd be so great. But if you got this much money, you probably can just go. You can go shop at Marks and Spencer's, and you can go to, you could probably be going to shop at like, oh shit, I'm blanking on the name. so depressed. You can't have an extra room in your home if you're gonna be employing people. They can't stay in your home. If you're having them like clean and cook in your home, you can, I don't know. Sorry, that just really, really makes me so uncomfortable. Okay, we're going upstairs. I do still like the house, but like, not the artwork. Start here. I don't know. If I ever had a house this big, I simply would find the time to clean it myself and cook myself, or just hire help, like, for the day. Occasionally, like, hey, I'll pay you to come over and clean my house. Not to live on the property, though. That's crazy. Like, what year is it? 1912? Okay, we got a kid's room. It's very purple. Very cute. Bedroom number 3, technically. This one is super pink. Clearly we got kids who wanted fun colored bedrooms. This is the shower room. I call that a bathroom, but evidently they call it a shower room. This is like the largest landing I've ever seen. Bedroom number 4. We've got a nursery with a fun aviation theme. That's very cute. Oh, this one has a bathroom. Which is funny because there's not even a bath in here, so I don't know why they just didn't say shower room again. And, we'll go in the principal bedroom. Oh my god. Do you need your bedroom to be this big? Do you need it? It's really interesting art. This is definitely an interesting bedroom. Wow, quite the closet. Quite the closet, but you have to go through the closet to get to the ensuite. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's a really, really lovely bathroom. I really like that. I do enjoy when people take like molding and they do like a little sort of built-in mural like that. I think that's very cute. I like that idea. Really nice sinks. And it has a balcony so you can look down on all the peasants down there that you have working on your home. And their peasant quarters. Let's go over here. There's another landing. And the second floor is up here. Really out of place artwork, gotta be honest. Shower room. Another shower room. Say shower room, but I'm not seeing a shower. It is just a water closet. Why not just say WC? Odd. Another bedroom. Wow, they cannot be bothered to paint this one or do anything fun. See, why can't your peasants, sorry, your staff live here? And there's another family room past the Marilyn Monroe portrait. Whoa, this is not what I was expecting, like, at all. Like, we completely defied the theme of the rest of the home. This is kind of a cool, like, light fixture. More than a fixture, it's fixtures, isn't it? You know what would be even cooler than this, in my opinion? It's kind of grainy, so I feel like that's glass, maybe. I think what would be really cool is if you had a bunch of hanging paper lanterns in different shapes and sizes and at different heights, like they're all like flying up into the sky, and you can just like live in your own like little paper lantern festival every night. That would be really pretty, right? Wonder if anyone's done that. Surely someone's done something like that. Once again, another balcony to look down on all the peasants in your life. And this playroom on the other side. Don't know what they mean by playroom. I don't know, this is a cool room though. I especially really love the ceiling. It's really beautiful. next time.